Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? Let me know in the comments how your weekend was. I want to hear how you celebrated PortalCon this weekend, or did you? This weekend was really busy for me because we had PortalCon Online Saturday and Sunday, and I was supposed to be a part of 4 panels. I was only able to do 3. And it was a blast. Let me tell you that. It was, my first online convention. I didn't attend any of the previous online things that, like, I know Renegade Games did one. I didn't attend any of those events. So this was my first kind of look at it, and I also was obviously working. If you don't know, I've been working for Portal Games now since 2014. In 2014, I met Ignacy at Gen Con. I helped demo Imperial Settlers. I fell in love with the company, and he's never been able to get rid of me since. So, for a while, I was an employee. I'm no longer really an employee. I don't know. I am what I am. And I help whenever I possibly can. So he asked me if I could do some stuff this weekend, and I did. I got to do Saturday. We did like a marathon, a 2-hour-long talk of just all of the catalogs since essentially Imperial Settlers up until today. And I really just told a lot of my stories about convention mishaps, rulebook mishaps, playtesting mishaps, all the little things that I know about the history of the company. And, that's only the last 6 years. The company existed 14 years before that, but it was a very just scrappy, trying to make ends meet company. And then there was 7 other people, I think, or 6 other people on that call with me, and they got to share some of their stories about our various convention mishaps and adventures in this industry. And then after that, we played a game of Wits and Wagers, and that was probably the most fun I had the whole weekend. It was Portal employees versus volunteers. So it was me and Luke and David. Those 2 are from Portal Games US. We were the employees, and then our volunteers, 3 of our family members, essentially, that are our convention helpers. And the volunteers crushed us. It was a Portal Games themed version of Wits and Wagers. So all the questions were like Portal Games tangent. And so that was really fun. And then Sunday, Ignacy asked me to do this thing. And he said it worked really well in Poland. He wanted to try it here. And he picked me because he knew that I can trash talk. And the idea was he picked 12 games from his personal collection or Portal Games collection in their game room, and he sent them to me. And the goal was I would kind of trash talk these games, or I didn't want to be offensive. I wasn't looking to offend a designer or a publisher or anybody like that. I was just picking fun at these games. And he sent me some really interesting products. The idea was I would pick fun at these games, and you would bid on them for charity, and whoever got the winning bid, I would ship the game. So we did that Sunday, and we had very low attendance. He was a little upset about that because he said in Poland it was crazy. People were bidding like crazy and donating to charity. And here there was only like maybe 40 people watching, and like 3 people or 5 people maybe actually bidding. So it was fun, and I got to just kind of riff on a bunch of stuff. I did not prep for that, so I didn't go learn anything about these games. I just went into it blind and was like, here we go, this is what we got. And I had a blast doing it. It was really fun, regardless of how many people showed up. I had fun just being kind of a goofball on camera. So it was a good show. We had a Hiroshima Hex tournament, which ended up being, I think, 100% dominated by Polish people. We had, oddly enough, we had more Europeans watching the show and involving themselves in the show than we had Americans. That was really strange to me. There was a lot more European interest than American interest, even though this was a con that was hosted by Portal Games US. It was really supposed to be the US version, or the English-speaking version of PortalCon, because PortalCon has been going on in Poland for years and years and years. So this was our first adventure, though, and it was a blast. And we've got a good group of people set up now to do Twitch streaming. We've got a Portal Games Twitch channel, so if you're interested in learning Portal Games, or just following, you know, some of the characters that you met during this weekend, like Eric Link is doing Nourishima Hex tonight and tomorrow night. He's been trying to do that for the last couple of weeks. We're gonna just keep putting out, you know, the stream team, I guess you can call us, are gonna just try to do stuff pretty regularly. Ben and I are planning on doing Robinson Crusoe on the stream, and we did a contest recently where you could submit, or fans could submit, scenarios for Robinson Crusoe, and we would pick one to publish. And we got 40 scenario submissions. Jana narrowed that down to 10 that she's going to test and try out and pick a favorite to get published. And then Ben and I asked if we could get the full set of 10, and we would do those on stream. So if you're a big fan of Robinson Crusoe, or you just want to hear me be a goofball with my friend Ben for a couple of hours, check out our Twitch schedule. We have a Discord channel now. You can search for Portal Games on Discord and just kind of, you know, drop in, and I will try to let people know when we're going to stream. Ben's trying to get his side set up. He's going to do the streaming. I'm just going to be on Skype. So I'm as hands off as possible, but I'm definitely want to be involved. So on top of just doing Robinson Crusoe with Ben, if you have any ideas for content that you would like me to see, or like to see me do on the Portal Games channel, if there's a Portal game product that you'd like to see me play or talk about, let me know, and I will try to put together a stream or two where I can just discuss Portal Games stuff. It was a really good weekend. We had a lot of fun with it. So I hope that I hope it was a good indicator of how this summer convention thing is going to go with all the online shows, and I'm hopeful. So we'll see what happens. But if you stopped by, thanks for stopping by. If you didn't, I'm sorry that you missed us. But again, check in with our Twitch stream, and we'll be doing stuff regularly. So that's all I have for you today. I got to work on Keely's headboard a little bit, so hopefully by the end of this week I will have finished the actual headboard, and the video is being edited as I go, so it might be out this weekend. We'll see. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being amazing friends and wonderful people. I really appreciate you, and I will see you again tomorrow. Today's word you should know to sound smart is billet. It is a noun meaning a job, position, or appointment. With his wealthy father's influence, Miles was able to secure a lucrative billet in a major brokerage house. Billet, B-I-L-L-E-T.